All right, what's going on, everybody? This is JB Slim here with a new live stream of Live Judgments, the Kaito Files. Where we last left off, we found out that Mikiko is still alive. She was rescued by Dr. Shirakawa right in the outskirts of the city. Um, he kept her safe by faking her death. So because uh someone else is looking for her by a gang called the Crimson Lotus, who believe that Mikiko killed off their leaders, uh, killed off their head honchos. So they also looking for them. So they're also looking for her, and it just gets crazier from here. Um, I'd like to appreciate everybody for watching. If this is your first time on this channel, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. So let's go ahead and get this started.
A series of brutal murders rocks the young elites in Kamurocho. Each victim was a founder of Crimson Lotus, a group of thugs for hire. Mikiko lost her only sister at the hands of these thugs, along with her foster parents. And to get revenge, she takes matters into her own hands. Like a phantom in the night, she attempts to kill the Crimson Lotus founders one by one. However, Ken Mochi lays an ambush for Mikiko, fearing that he might be her next target. Kaito bursts in on the scene and returns Mikiko back to safety. Seeing her safe and sound grants him a moment's repose, but their ordeal is far from over.
Cat and mouse.
Hey, is she all right? They didn't do nothing to her, did they?
Yeah, she's fine. She's just out.
Oh, that's good.
Get in, Kaito. We're taking Mikiko-san somewhere safe.
Fine. But you better be ready to talk.
Uh-huh. As you can see, we're... Excuse the mess.
Crazy to think you were working for Mikiko all this time. Why didn't you just say so?
Because we only found out who she really was the other day. We had no idea she was June's mom, either.
Even though she's your client?
All she gave us was a job, not her name. Said to protect a Jun Sadamoto. Kidnap him if you have to, but make sure he stays safe. That's the long and short of it.
Yeah, I'm not following. So, she hired some crooked detectives and left her husband and kid in the dark? Just, what the hell was she planning?
You're aware she's been trying to get revenge on Crimson Lotus, yes?
Yeah?
So, what if she needed a babysitter? After her deed was done, all she'd need to do was swing by here, pick up June, and hightail it out of Japan.
Bullshit.
Oh, she's up.
Mikiko-san!
Mikiko.
Masaharu-san,
Oh, you scared the piss out of me.
you saved me again?
Don't tell me you forgot. I'm supposed to be your bodyguard, remember?
Yeah, we need answers.
All right, Mikiko. Tell me, did you really kill those people?
I intended to, but I never got the chance.
What do you mean?
Well, someone else was always one step ahead of me. No matter who I was after, They were killed before I even showed up. Ashizaki, the man in the burning building, same deal. He was dead by the time I arrived, and the place was already up in smoke.
Oh, wow.
So then, you're saying you're not a killer after all?
Correct. Though I'd give anything to do him in myself. Bastards.
Any idea who might be beating you to the punch?
I wish I knew.
I see.
So someone was going around killing the founders of Crimson Lotus before Mikiko could get to him? But who else will hold a 14-year-old grudge against the guys who murdered Maho-chan and her family? Good question.
Mikiko, there's a lot I want to ask you. Are you okay to talk?
Yeah.
Alright, what's your motive?
Why go after the Crimson Lotus founders? Was it really out of revenge? You mentioned Crimson Lotus being responsible for killing your family. What set this all into motion?
It all started with Kenmochi. He was some kind of real estate broker way back when. He was making a fortune too. And that was before the bastard went after my parents.
Right. Sadamoto-san mentioned something like that.
Except, there was no evidence that they ever started the fire. The police pinned it all on the stalker and left it at that. Meaning it's up to me to get justice.
Mikiko. Two years back, you disappeared from your home, leaving a suicide note behind. The cops believe you killed yourself, but obviously you never did.
Of course not. Besides, I can't just die and leave my son behind. It was Crimson Lotus who framed my suicide. Must have been convenient for them.
Oh, wow.
I figured that was the case. But still, I can't believe you lived. They seriously pushed you off a waterfall?
To this day, I have no clue how I survived.
Right.
I was apparently knocked out at the time. Maybe I have the devil's luck. Anyway, when I woke up, Shirakawa-san had already taken me in. But I couldn't remember anything.
What made your memories come back?
I was watching TV.
TV?
Yes. And Kyoya's face was on there.
Right. Your husband.
He's been on TV a lot lately. I think I saw him on some morning show. Anyway, he was chatting with a celebrity, looking real smug. And that's when it all came back. What Crimson Lotus had done to me. And what they took away.
Was there a reason you didn't contact your family right then? Sadamoto-san and June were worried like hell.
Right.
Let's just say I had some unfinished business to deal with. The kind a woman's family doesn't need to know about.
Okay then. Let's say you had taken down Crimson Lotus. Then what? You really meant for these dopes to take June?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. That's all I can say.
This is crazy. Yeah, why did you hire these fools?
Mikiko, why'd you want to stick June with these shady assholes?
Because I needed a detective who'd take an anonymous job. Let it get out that I was still alive. The last thing I wanted was Crimson Lotus hunting me down first. And while detectives are supposed to maintain confidentiality, I can't just take that at face value. Besides, any legit detective would turn down some random woman asking to snatch up a specific kid, right?
Right.
True. Guess that explains why you go to ex-Yakuza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, except Igarashi-san figured out who I was midway through it all.
Sorry I had to pry, Mikiko-san. But I always vet my clients. I'll admit, I was shocked to find out a dead woman hired us. Not to mention, one who was hell-bent on taking out Crimson Lotus. Those disgusting bastards. But hey, That's the most exciting shit that's happened to us in years. Why wouldn't we go all in?
I appreciate the help, Igarashi-san. Your people have had my back since day one. And Senda-san, I'm sorry my actions put you in harm's way.
How'd you even afford them after being gone 2 years? You have cash stored away somewhere?
After all I went through, I still managed to have my wedding ring. Pawned that off right away.
Apparently it was enough to cover my fee and then some.
Uh-huh. Coming from the guy who dropped 20 mil on a watch. Man, how much is that ring worth? For real.
You know, your boy June ended up paying me a visit. He wanted me to help him find his mom.
I knew about that. Igarashi-san had told me he was with you. It didn't take me long to figure out what he was up to.
He also thinks he's my son. Of course, I beg to differ, but,
Right. That's all in his imagination.
yeah, that's what your husband said too. I guess June was reading her diary from when we were together and got some ideas in his head. He said you wrote, "I'll never see Masaharu-san again," and I should get this taken care of.
I wrote that? I wonder what I meant.
Come
She don't
on.
remember.
Really don't remember?
How could I? That diary's as old as time. And even so... Wait. You don't mean...
Oh, it's coming back to you.
Ringing some bells?
Remember that time I borrowed 50,000 yen while we were out shopping? I forgot to grab money from the bank. But there it was, the cutest coat I had ever seen. The last one on the rack. And of course, I left my card at home too.
Huh.
Wow.
You know what? It does sound familiar. Hold on. Don't tell me.
Mm-hmm. I never gave you your money back after we split up.
What?
So I was stuck thinking about whether or not I should pay you back.
Really?
It would have been pretty awkward after the breakup we had. So yeah, that was stressful.
You mean to tell me that's what all that meant?
If you want, I could give you 50 grand right now.
No thanks.
Really? Okay, you're the boss.
No further questions.
Easy, Mikiko-san. They might have put drugs in your system. Why don't you take a rest in the back?
Sure. I'll take you up on that.
Your guy, Senda. He's into Mikiko, isn't he?
That obvious, huh?
Not surprising.
Yeah.
What can I say? The guy's a big softy. I always tell him not to get too close to clients.
What about you? Mikiko got your attention too? For a crooked detective, I'd say you're pretty devoted.
Maybe I am. I've always respected fearless women like her. And besides, it's devotion that got our customer satisfaction rate topping 80%. That said, the guarantee applies to real customers only. Suckers don't get the same deal.
Corrupt and methodical. Gotta have a system, right? Huh?
Damn, guess Sadamoto-san's a popular man in his field. Mikiko did say he's been appearing on TV a bunch lately.
Hey, Kaito. You think Mikiko-san's into sweets?
Oh, yeah. If memory serves, she always liked dessert with her coffee.
Noted. Thank you.
Kaito here. What's up?
guess what? I was able to salvage the data from that hard drive, damaged as it was.
No shit! Nice going, man. Anything useful on there?
Well, I did find something intriguing. Scans of some under-the-table transactions.
Oh.
So, whether they're useful to you or not, that I cannot say.
Well, wanna fill me in anyway?
Okay, so these scans showed questionable wire transfer records. It seems it was a security company that burned down. But 17 years ago, it received very large sums of unspecified funds over the course of 7 years. And the source of these funds was a smartphone app developer called Devenir.
So, some smartphone company illegally funds a security firm. What for?
That, unfortunately, I could not find. I tried combing through their email history, but still nothing came up.
Alright.
Oh, and this Devenir? It doesn't seem to exist anymore.
Oh.
In fact, there are hardly any records of it operating. I'm tempted to think it's a dummy corporation, Kaito-san.
Huh. Now tell me that's not fishy.
Indeed. Alas, that's about all I managed to recover. However, I do intend on looking into this Devenir a bit further. Seeing as there isn't much about it on the web, I'll likely have to do some extra digging.
Appreciate all the help, Tsukumo.
Of course. Just ping me if there's anything else you need.
So now we got records of illegal wire transfers from a smartphone app company to a security company. And the guy who ran the security company, Ashizaki, was one of the founders of Crimson Lotus. Wow. Guess the smartphone company and Crimson Lotus had some sort of agreement between them then.
Guys, this is bad. It's Mikiko-san.
Uh-oh. She escaped.
Where is she? I don't know. The window was open when I got here.
Oh, she is hell-bent on getting revenge.
Mikiko, where the hell did you go? Is she seriously going after Crimson Lotus again?
Yup.
Oh, not good.
You know something?
Oh, no?
Numbnuts here. Doesn't know a damn thing.
He can speak for himself. Now talk.
Well, it's just that Mikiko-san might be...
Sandan! Whatever she decides to do, we see it through to the end. That was the deal, wasn't it?
You trying to turn Mikiko into a criminal? You know detectives are supposed to protect their clients, right?
Right.
We are protecting our client by not letting you interfere with her work.
You know, Igarashi, I really can't stand the sight of you. I'll just have to beat the truth out of you then.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh, boy.
In fact, I've been dreaming of the day I get to cave in your skull! Let's go, Kaito!
Whoop y'all behind.
Get meat! Come on!
Take this.
Here we go! Don't fuck with me!
Don't.
Bring it on!
Oh, shoot! God, he was chopping my around. Take this. Take it.
Oh, what's that? Hit yourself!
Shoot. Get out the way. Oh, this is not good.
Say your prayers!
Ah, shoot. Sit down. Ah, get up, get up.
Bring it on!
Gotcha. Punk behind.
Spill it. Where'd Mikiko run off to? Talk!
You really think you can save Mikiko-san? The guy who left her in the dust for the Matsugane family.
Ouch.
Fuck you.
Believe me, Kaito. Her anguish runs deeper and darker than you can possibly fathom. She's fueled by a hatred too hot to be contained. That is, until she kills her target.
So what do you know about Mikiko, huh?
A lot, actually.
You know something.
Collecting June wasn't all she had us do. There was another thing she asked us to look into. Which is how we learned of suffering that'd push anybody over the edge.
Tell me.
I'll ask you again. Do you really think you can save Mikiko-san? You got the balls to face the misery she's going through and accept what she's become?
My mind's already made up. I'm gonna save Mikiko. Don't give a rat's ass if I die trying.
Well said. Then let's go.
Huh? Go where?
To Ijincho, Yokohama. I'll fill you in on the drive. Any unfinished business you have, go take care of it now.
Oh yeah, Kaito got that drip. Yeah, that shirt though. Come to think of it, June is still over at the office. Better go check in on him. Yeah. Alright. Before I go, let me stock up some healing items.
いらっしゃいませ。
Sushi. Yeah, the key is stock up on healing items. And a little alcohol. I think that'll hold me. Excuse me. Kicking you. Superman punch. Dang. Back up.
Don't go picking fights you can't win.
Oh, Kaito! Where's Mom?
Don't worry, she got out all right. Turns out she never killed anyone either.
What do you mean? Whew, that's good news. Glad to hear my mom's not a killer.
We still don't know who the culprit is, though. And I'm running short on leads.
Wait, then where is Mom now?
About that. She's still got some stuff to take care of.
Right.
But she said she'll be back once it's all handled.
Yeah? What kind of stuff would that be?
That I don't know. Maybe shopping?
Shopping, okay.
Now? Okay, then. So, what are your plans?
Actually, June, you and I are gonna hang for a bit.
We are?
Yeah. After all you've been through looking for your mom, I figure we could both use a break. Grand tour of Kamurocho sound good?
Hell yeah! Let's do it!
Then let's hit the streets.
Okay!
Who knows what'll happen in Ijincho? Better make the most of this, because I don't want to have any regrets. Might be a good idea to take June to visit Higashi or Hoshino. I'll head back to Hirogashi when I'm done. What you mean? Who got hands? Who you talking about?
Alright, let's go, Kaito!
Oh, Shirakawa. Kaito-san, were you able to find Mikiko? I forgot about. Yeah, left him at the hospital. Oh, June. No, he doesn't really defend himself like that. Yeah, I found her, but it's kind of complicated though. At the M side of Komuro Theater. They will deal with him later. Let's see. All right, let's go. take him to meet Hoshino real quick.
We going?
Okay. Already learned everything so far. Alright.
What's making that smell? Yo, Hoshino-kun. Flying solo today?
Yeah, and Saori-san's gone out too. Oh? Who's this young man, Kaito-san?
He's a client. Been looking for his mom.
Wow. I'm impressed you came to make this request on your own.
Even brought my own payment. A 20 million yen watch.
20 million? You're
Yeah.
joking, right?
Seems to be legit. His dad's the CEO of some huge venture company. Says he jacked it from his collection.
Say, would you consider introducing me to your father? Does he need a legal consultant?
Huh?
Not the time, Hoshino-kun.
Exactly.
Sorry, just a little lawyer humor.
Alright.
Something stinks.
Alright, let's hit. Watch out. Oh crap, I feel like I go around. By the way. This fool's cut. Come on.
You some kind of gorilla?
That's all you got?
All right, let's go, Kaito.
Well, if you don't come on. Oh, looks like a status update from Tak. Kaito-san, I finally finished that job for Genda-sensei. I'll be back tomorrow morning. You ever find the husband? You said he tried to run out on the divorce proceedings, right? Yeah, he ran off into the mountains with his son. We eventually cornered him on a lake in one of those swan boat things. You have any idea how hard it is to chase someone in one of those? My legs are dead after all that pedaling. Damn. Sounds like another day on the job. We always get stuck doing that shit, whether it's in Kamurocho or a Jincho. You can say that again. Well, I'll be back soon, so hold down the fort, alright? Sure thing, and don't forget to bring me back a souvenir.
Ooh, who's hitting you up?
Takayuki Yagami. I call him Ta. He's my boss, and, sort of like a partner in the biz.
Is he strong?
Well, to an extent. But there's no way he could take me. I think.
Whoa, he must be pretty tough, though, if you're working for him.
Tough enough to count on in a pinch, yeah. I'll introduce you when I get the chance.
Man, imagine seeing Kaito's boss in action. Sounds awesome.
Oh, Sender.
All finished up on your end, Kaito?
Yo, look out!
Don't worry, he won't bite. Turns out your mom asked this bum to look after you.
Yeah, right. Like I'd ever buy that. No frickin' way.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't know you were Mikiko's kid when this all started.
You tried to kidnap me on multiple occasions. By force! I hope you get struck by lightning!
Oh,
I was only doing my job. You should have just came along quietly.
Seriously? Who'd be dumb enough to just go along with some shady Yakuza? You even have a brain in your head?
What? Of course I do. You're the brainless one.
oh my god.
All right, kids, settle down. Senda, don't we have places to be?
Ah, right. The boss is waiting. You ready, Kaito?
Am I forgetting anything? No, I'm good.
Good to go.
Okay, let's hit the road. Oh, but the kid's gotta stay. Boss wants to talk mano a mano.
That right.
What? Why can't I come with?
Because I said so, twerp.
Jerk. Be that way.
Alright, no telling what's about to happen. Might be best if June
June,
stays back.
just chill in my office and I'll get you a souvenir. Sound good?
Fine. Oh, and by the way, Mom's not really out shopping, is she? You'll bring her back, right?
You bet.
Okay. Then I'm gonna hold you to that. Make sure nothing bad happens to her. Got it?
That's a promise. You'll see her again real soon.
Remember, you promised.
God, what an annoying little punk. Cocky as hell, too.
Damn right.
Wonder who he got that from.
So, Igarashi, why Ijincho? Wasn't everything going down in Kamurocho?
It just so happens that Rhizome, the precursor to Crimson Lotus, is having a reunion today. The venue's a hotel in Ijincho. And every founding member of that group will be there. At least the ones who are still alive.
I'm guessing Mikiko wants every last one of them dead, doesn't she?
Uh-huh. On top of that, her final target's also planning to show. The one she wants dead the most.
You mean outside of Crimson Lotus? Who?
The one going around killing the founders of Crimson Lotus before she can.
What the hell are you talking about? Why'd Mikiko want to take out who's ever killing her enemies? They've got a common goal, don't they?
Hell, you're a detective. Try using that old noggin of yours, why don't you? Primitive as you are, I'm sure you can piece it together, knowing what you know. Plus, Ijincho's an hour away. How about we make like detectives and go over what we know?
Yeah, sounds a bit too buddy-buddy for me. Besides, I'm a punch first, go over shit later kind of guy.
Yeah, I can see that. However, if you were to, say, arrive at the truth on your own, then no one breaks confidentiality.
Fine, fine, I'll bite. So, the real killer, huh?
Alright, time to use the old noodle. Why would who would Mikiko want dead even though they're killing Crimson Lotus for her?
There is one thing that's been bugging me. That security company owner, Ashizaki. His office was set on fire. But the point of burning the place wasn't to kill him. After all, he was shot up on the roof. So the killer must have torched it for another reason.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, starting with the motive. Not bad. Go on.
So there's our problem. Why would the killer want to burn the office? I'm thinking.
Easily. That burnt hard drive is evidence.
There was some evidence that would incriminate the killer. So they burned the place to get rid of it.
Interesting. And?
I think I know just what the killer was trying to hide. I asked a buddy of mine to pull the data from a burnt hard drive I picked up at the scene. What he found were records of illegal wire transfers to the security company. And the company sending the cash was a smartphone app developer that isn't around anymore. I'd wager the killer'd want to have these records erased.
Hey, you're good. Didn't think you'd get your hands on those. By the way, that smartphone app company... You're talking about Devenir, I assume.
Okay, how the hell
How do you know that?
It was thanks to Mikiko-san, really. She requested we look into a certain someone. Over the course of our investigation, we learned about a dummy company called Devenir. And, as you can guess, Devenir was created as a front for this certain someone. He used it to directly employ Crimson Lotus. Cover-ups to customer service. They handled all sorts of trickier than usual jobs.
So you're saying this guy's the one who's been killing off the Crimson Lotus founders?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Now, who could it be? Here's a hint. Mikiko-san approached us anonymously. Why do you think she'd do that?
Well, you guys could have broken confidentiality and let it slip that she was alive, right? After all, her plan was to take out Crimson Lotus without leaving a trace.
Sure, but that's just one reason. There's someone aside from Crimson Lotus who she doesn't want knowing she's alive. As a matter of fact, Mikiko-san never even contacted this person about it. Even though you'd think this would be the first person she'd run to after getting her memories back.
Oh!
Wait a goddamn minute.
All coming together.
I know it is. Mm-hmm. You would think it'd be her husband that she would run to.
Kyoya Sadamoto? You're saying he's the one killing the founders of Crimson Lotus?
Yep, you got it. And Mikiko-san has the same idea.
Whoa.
What? So then, he was trying to erase his ties with Crimson Lotus? No, hang on. Crimson Lotus's founders were the ones who set fire to Mikiko's family's house. Why the hell would Sadamoto have connections with the guys who burned his wife's family alive?
Oh, so you picked up on that. Then you'll like this next bit. Sadamoto's dummy company, Devenir. It had records from 17 years ago of illicit wire transfers to Ashizaki's security company. Know what that means?
Yeah, I figured that out too. Actually, it's weird. 17 years is way before Mikiko and Sadamoto got married. But Sadamoto and Crimson Lotus were connected back then, right? So what the hell's going on?
Back then,
Just think of it like this.
Kaito and Mikiko was dating back
The
then.
Natsume family arson falls under questionable ties between Sadamoto and Crimson Lotus.
That would be
He was involved with it.
crazy. Sadamoto was involved in the arson?
Bingo. What happened 2 years ago was Mikiko-san learned the truth. And Sadamoto and Crimson Lotus tried to silence her.
Wow.
All right, Igarashi. No more guessing games.
Who is this? Who is this guy?
Just who the hell is Kyoya Sadamoto, really?
The fucking devil. The type who'd make a Yakuza piss himself.
The devil? How so?
It all started with Raizo, an event club Kenmochi started during his college days. Raizo was like any other event group. You get together with friends, throw parties, go on live tours, and make a little cash. Guess they weren't making much back then. Then enters Kyoya Sadamoto, a business admin major at the same college. He started showing up as their advisor and turned everything around. They all ate up Sadamoto's words and expanded their services into some pretty gray territory. Since Sadamoto considered himself their advisor, he wasn't officially part of the group. But his talent, his accomplishments, and charisma had them wrapped around his finger.
And that Raizo bunch went on to found Crimson Lotus?
Yeah, mainly around Kenmochi. Sadamoto already started his own business as a student. By the time he graduated, he was asking Crimson Lotus to do his dirty work.
Wow.
On the outside, he ran his business like some typical ambitious startup. But I'm sure he had guys coming after him. Probably made himself lots of enemies. It's what happens when you straddle both sides of the law. I bet it wasn't uncommon for him to deal with unhappy customers.
Yes, it must have been convenient having his own personal cleanup crew.
Bet your ass it was. Sadamoto's company saw steady growth because of it. But eventually, that growth started to fizzle out. What was once a promising startup with tons of investment capital found itself in dire straits. That's when he set his sights on Mikiko-san's parents, the Natsumes.
No, he didn't.
When did she figure out what her husband really was?
About 2 years ago, Sadamoto got hammered, rare for him, and fell asleep in his study with the computer on. That's when she stumbled upon his email exchange with Kenmochi. Of course, that set off alarms in her head, so she dug through more of his inbox. It wasn't long before she knew the ugly truth. But then Sadamoto woke up. When he realized what she saw, he got violent.
I doubt Mikiko would go down easy to some pencil-pushing civvy.
Well, it turns out she did go down easy. We're talking about a guy who deals in the criminal underworld. He's very likely accustomed to using force.
Then what happened after Mikiko got attacked?
She said her memories got fuzzy after that. She was probably drugged.
She got
Sadamoto
drugged.
had Crimson Lotus clean up his mess.
That dirty. Wow.
So you're saying you know for sure Sadamoto had a hand in the arson?
Yes. Though it'd be more accurate to say he was the primary offender. It was about 15 years ago. Sadamoto heard about a property development plan from Kenmochi, who was a real estate broker at the time. Would have been a mighty lucrative deal, but the Natsumes were the only ones who wouldn't sell.
Which led to threats and burning the place down. Classic land shark bullshit.
Oh, if only it had stopped at that. Now listen. What makes Sadamoto such a devil is what he did with the info Kenmochi brought him. He reworked it into a plan to fix all of his own company's problems in one fell swoop.
How's that work?
Kaito, the Natsume family was one of the richest in the area. If you include their property and stocks, they were worth tens of billions in assets.
Whoa.
And since Sadamoto was struggling with funds at the time, he decided to help himself to that fortune.
I couldn't pull that off unless... No way.
Yeah. Marrying
He
Mikiko-san
married
was all part of his master plan.
that dirty bastard.
That's insane.
Clearly, the man has a way with people. Call it an uncanny knack for charm. His college circles treat him like a guru. They say he's a living legend. Even his company seems to be under his spell.
Wow.
And as we know, Crimson Lotus was always ready and willing to take up any of his dirty jobs. So, you can see now how the Natsumes must have fallen for his honest young businessman facade. After he had the parents eating out of his palm, he discovered their younger daughter had a stalker, while the older one was dating a Yakuza.
Wait,
You.
what do I have to do with this?
You should know, Kaito. Sadamoto used you too.
Me?
So Sadamoto knew that Kaito and Mikiko were dating. I know what he did. He probably had a plan to break them up so he could slide on in. That dirty... Wow.
How the hell could Sadamoto use me at any point in time?
Well, when Mikiko-san first met him, she told him she was seeing someone and thinking of marriage. Now, how do you think he responded to it? Surprise, surprise. He actually supported it.
Did?
He weaseled his
Well,
way
he
in.
figured if you were serious about her, you'd quit the Yakuza. If you needed cash, he'd go convince her parents. If it was a lawyer you needed, he would have arranged one. He had lots of reasonable suggestions.
He really offered all that?
I'm sure Sadamoto knew how hard it was for a Yakuza to leave the life. Not to mention, the Matsugane family had its own problems at the time, right? In any case, he knew you were locked in, and convinced Mikiko-san of the same. You both did exactly what he wanted.
Wow.
Then, once you were out of the picture, Sadamoto made his move on Mikiko-san. I imagine her parents might have even encouraged it. And after the marriage was official, Sadamoto simply had to bide his time until the Natsume house burned down and their fortune was his to claim.
That grimy bastard.
Guy's a monster in human skin, right?
Wow.
And it seems his marriage was more of a shotgun wedding. I'm almost certain the kid was conceived as part of the plan to push her into marrying him.
Oh my god.
In other words, June was nothing more to Sadamoto than a tool for making money.
That's a snake. That's a snake.
I feel terrible for Mikiko-san and June.
Man. Boy, it's gonna feel so good to get my hands on him.
Gotta say, I'm impressed you did all that research. No wonder you called yourselves Tojo Clan R&D.
Well, that's what happens when you know society like the back of your hand. The whole R&D thing might have been my idea. But it's only because we know our shit.
All right.
So, how's it feel? That asshole Sadamoto played you like a fiddle and tore you apart from the woman you loved.
It doesn't matter. I made my choice.
Ha! That's the lamest shit I ever heard. I thought you'd blow a fuse.
That said, I'll feel a hell of a lot better if I could just clock him one time real quick.
Oh yeah, it's gonna feel so good.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Go knock his goddamn lights out.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
So, this is the spot.
Yeah, they do this reunion every year. And apparently Kyoya Sadamoto shows up to everyone. All the surviving founders of Crimson Lotus are probably in here somewhere.
I gotta go find Mikiko. Before she does something she can never take back.
Mm.
A receptionist. Guess you gotta have connections to get in.
What's the plan, Kaito?
Gonna roll the way a detective rolls.
Meaning?
By sneaking in with a disguise.
You? Disguised as what? You're still gonna look older than anyone here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to mull that one over.
Gotta pay real close attention to the guests and see if I can find a way to sneak into the venue. Find a disguise. Let's see what I got. Alright, we'll try with the suit.
Oh, are you one of Rhizome's alumni?
Yep, sure am.
Okay. What year did you graduate?
Huh? Like 10 years ago?
And your name?
It's Kaito.
You're real convincing.
Your name doesn't seem to be on the list.
You know, I just remembered. I gotta go take care of something. Excuse me.
Huh?
Yeah, well, that didn't work. Don't think I could pass myself off as one of them. Gotta try a different angle. Alright, let me try a different disguise. I could try as a maintenance worker.
What? Just a second there. Sorry, but who are you?
Hi, I'm with Yagami Electronics. I got a call saying the banquet hall's AC is on the fritz. I'd like to pop in and take a look for myself. That all right?
I didn't hear about any repairs. Either way, that's not gonna happen right now. The party will start any minute.
Shouldn't push my luck.
Got it. I'll see if the repairs can wait till later then.
Alrighty, that didn't work. Actually, wait. A waiter's uniform. That waiter just came out of the banquet hall. Guess employees can free to walk in and out. Maybe I can get my hands on a waiter's uniform. If that's the plan, then I'm going to need to gather some info and find a way to get a waiter's uniform.
What have we here?
A lot of young guys here. At least I look younger than I am, right? Now, who am I kidding? I just need to accept reality.
Is this it?
Oh no, my prized possession. Did I drop it when I sat down earlier? Oh, and to think I spent all that money on it. Ah, oh well. Party's about to start. So whoever finds it can just keep it.
Oh, what's
This right here.
Guy dropped. He said finders keepers, so I'll just hold on to this. Water. Right, okay. Oh, wait a minute.
Area? Dude, if they find out, they're gonna be pissed.
Oh, shit. I dropped the key to the back door.
The smoking area? Dude, if they find out, they're gonna be pissed.
Well, they haven't found out yet. Oh, man. What am I gonna do?
Okay, I'll help you find it. You have any idea where you might have dropped it at least?
The first floor bathroom, I think? Or was it the second floor? Actually, it could have been the third.
Okay, so it's in one of the bathrooms.
Quiet now.
Okay.
Let's see.
There it is.
Is this it?
Key. Don't know what it's for, but it might come in handy. I'll hang on to it. Okay. Like the old saying, you could lead a horse to waiter, and that's when you steal his clothes. No, that's not how that go.
Let's see. This right here.
I hear people cooking. Okay. So where's the smoking area? Hold on.
Oh, smoking area? Dude, if they find out, they're gonna be pissed.
Well, they haven't found out yet.
Okay, I'll help. You have any idea where you might have dropped
the...
Okay.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Okay, I already talked to them.
Is this it?
Hey, where's the new guy?
Oh.
Probably in the smoking area. I saw him heading down there a minute ago.
Really? He steps out for a cigarette when the party's about to start? Go get him, will ya?
No way. That guy freaks me out, man. He looks like an ex-thug who can't seem to reintegrate into society. Besides, I don't have the key to the smoking area. You do it.
Hell no! He freaks me out too. I'm not equipped to deal with his type.
Well, He's a responsible adult. I'm sure he'll come back once the party starts.
Yeah. No need to bust our butts just to check on him.
So there's a waiter slacking off in the smoking area past here, huh? This might be my chance. Better check it out. Wait a minute, that waiter.
Man, I am beat. Last thing I want to do is serve people. And it's been nothing but punk kids all day. And they've all got some crap attitudes.
Crowd's getting under his skin so bad he doesn't even want to work. Could try to persuade him to fork over his clothes.
Hey, you. You got a sec?
Huh? Aren't you...
Whoa. That you, Tashiro-kun?
Oh, I remember him.
Kaito! Why the hell are you here?
Why the hell are you a waiter?
It's that bastard Yagami's fault.
Talk? What are you talking about?
For the past few years, I was a producer doing events for a solid company, and I was totally killing it. Thanks to Yagami coming around, the company heard about my fuck-ups and fired me.
Well, I don't know all the details, but if you got outed, it sounds like
I
you got
remember
what you
we
deserved.
stole your clothes once before.
Shut up! This all started from you guys! The moment you ripped my favorite clothes off my body, my luck went straight down the shitter!
Yeah, sorry about that.
I remember him.
On that note, mind if I borrow those clothes for a bit?
Yeah, time to strip down again, buddy.
What the hell? You got some balls asking me that!
I need it for reasons. Come on, I'm not gonna keep it forever.
Fuck that! Why don't you just strip down yourself?
Huh? Why would I do that?
Because I want you to feel the same humiliation I did. If you're not gonna strip, I'll make you strip, dickhead!
Oh, hey, knock it off. I already said I was sorry, didn't I?
Shut it! Do you even know how it feels to get your ass kicked and tossed out into the freezing December cold, butt naked? I won't rest until I strip you down to your bare junk! Better be ready!
Oh, boy.
Have it your way. An ass whooping it is.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Get me!
You gonna give up the clothes. Get up. Get off. You is gonna give up the clothes. Oh. Now give up them pants. Appreciate that. Alright. Let's go ahead and end this party. Where's Mikiko and Kiyoya Sadamoto?
Excuse me. Mind if I have a word? I'm looking for someone. Ma'am?
Hey, can't you see this is a bad time? I'm catching up with an old friend here.
I'm awfully sorry, but it's about a very important guest.
Oh, an important guest, you say? As in one of the Rhizome founders? Because if that's the case, I'd love to meet them.
Oh, no, they aren't.
Ah, well then can you go away now?
Oh, wow.
If you please, it's just...
Oh, that fool.
Oh, Nishio-san, you're here!
So much for catching up with an old friend.
Sorry to bother you, but have you seen this woman?
Oh, her? I think she was here earlier.
Are you sure? Where is she now?
Hang on, maybe I'm not remembering correctly. She didn't talk to anyone and left her seat pretty quickly.
Could that have been Mikiko? Maybe she keeps switching seats so she doesn't stand out.
Got it. How about a man named Kiyoya Sadamoto?
Sadamoto-san? The living legend. Oh, I've always wanted to meet him, but he said he had an emergency and couldn't make it.
You can't make it? You're positive?
Yes. Apparently he has a meeting he simply can't miss. His schedule is always packed every single day.
I bet it is.
I suppose that's just how it is.
If Mikiko isn't even here, is she?
What do you mean I can't get in?
It's just that Amina Masuda-sama has already checked in.
And I keep telling you, I'm Mina Masuda. How could I have already checked myself in?
Did somebody check in using her name? Yup, Mikiko did. Yup.
Something the matter, ma'am?
Well, I literally just got here, but this bonehead of a receptionist says I'm already checked in.
So, Masuda-san is already inside the venue. You sure there's no mistake?
Yes, I even checked the list.
This woman, the one who said she was Masuda, is this her?
Oh, yes, that's the one. She was gorgeous.
I knew it. Where did she go?
Well, she entered the venue. Oh, but just after that, she came out and made her way to the restrooms.
The restrooms, huh?
Should probably pick them off when they're alone in the restroom. Could have spiked their drinks with diuretics. Yeah?
Thank you.
Wait! What about me?
Hey! No. You still with me? What happened?
Oh, some woman came in out of nowhere and attacked me.
And was that woman Mikiko Sadamoto?
Yeah, that's right. But how? Who are you?
Where'd she go?
She was looking for Kiyoya-san.
Kiyoya Sadamoto? But I heard he couldn't make it.
No. He was scheduled to appear as a surprise guest. He was in the green room earlier, but He went up to the roof for a smoke.
And then Mikiko went up to the roof too?
Yeah.
All right, to the roof.
May I help you? I'm very sorry, but there's an urgent issue I must attend to.
Don't play dumb with me, Kaito. I know a rat when I see one. Why are you...
Oh, great.
Well, guess I gotta force my way through.
Yep.
And I'm kinda in a hurry, so I ain't pulling punches.
Come on, boys! Let's get it!
Get me!
Back. Back up. Count.
Bring it!
Ha! Shit. In your face. Get up. Oh, okay.
Hey, Kaito! Need a hand?
Let's
Appreciate
clean him
that.
up quick!
Appreciate it, fellas.
Huh? What the hell do you think you're doing? I'll kill you!
Here we go!
Oh. Let me get my health back up. Whoop they behind.
So, did you figure out where Mikiko-san is?
Yeah. Looks like she chased Sadamoto to the roof. We can't afford to get caught by them again. Let's climb up here.
Oh, shit!
Damn.
Wait, aren't you? Damn it! We can't let him call for backup. We have to take him out, quick.
Here we go!
stomping your nuts.
Don't go picking fights you can't win.
Alright, let's go.
Hey! They gotta be around here somewhere. Find them! Huh?
Guess we're already Jincho's most wanted.
Damn! How many of these guys are there?
A bunch.
Get me!
Dang, he just elbowed him. Hey.
Here we go!
All y'all monkey behind that.
There should be a guest elevator somewhere around here. We can take that all the way to the top.
Okay, wrong way. Oops. There it is. Hold on. What's that?
Perfect. We can take this guy all the way to the top.
There they are! Found them!
God damn, they're still coming? Hey, Kaito! You go take care of Mikiko-san.
Just leave these guys to us. We got this.
Huh. You better, tough guy.
We can take this many of them ourselves.
I owe you one. Thanks.
Isn't this a little more than we can handle?
Right down. Now let's do this!
It's dark. Did Igarashi and Senda kill the power? That helps a ton.
All right, let's go.
Stealth mode. Pa! Ho 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 ho! Night night.
Sleep tight. Too close.
Oh. Cool. throat punch.
Perfect.
Got it.
There he is! Over here!
Oh, great.
Fuck. We're done playing hide and seek. Nowhere to run. You're dead! Get beat! Come on!
Okay, I need to heal. Put it down. Man, come on. Beat all y'all shit. Sit down. Back off. Stomping your nuts. You're the only one left. Missed. Gather what I can here. All right. Okay. What is this? All right. do this.
Mikiko!
Stay back! Come near and I shoot!
Come now, Mikiko. You would really shoot your husband?
Hell
That's
yeah.
the only reason I'm here.
After everything you did?
Very well. Then perhaps let's settle down and talk this through.
Talk. What is there to talk about?
Well, try putting this all into perspective. Are you sure you want to kill me? Can you kill me?
Oh, I've got an answer to that.
But what about our son? What would June think? Would he condone his mother's actions as a killer? Have you even considered the thought? Of course you have. Compassion comes naturally to you, and guilt's enough to freeze you in your tracks. After all, that's what gives this woman her charm. Wouldn't you agree, Kaito-san?
Sinister fuck.
Unfortunately, nice people don't make money. Business opportunities are all around us. Most fail to seize them, let alone comprehend they're there. Why? It's simple. They're inefficient at drawing wealth to themselves quickly and competently. Instead, they themselves on worldly affairs and superficial relationships. They're worthless.
You dirty mother.
So, cut down your old pals and burn her family alive. They meant nothing to you.
Precisely. You catch on quick. I like your potential. Now I'll admit the Natsume family ordeal was a risky choice. But the results really spoke for themselves. It was a brilliant idea, if I do say so myself.
You dirty
Human bastard!
Julia!
Who put a bullet in between his eyes?
My parents? My sister? You're dying right here! Right now!
How curious. You actually seem like you mean it. Well, at least you came prepared. Glad I took the steps to confirm that.
How the hell is he so calm when he's staring down the barrel? Right. Put a bullet between his eyes. No, he didn't.
Damn it! Let me go!
June!
A tad late, Kenmochi.
My bad, Kyo-chan.
Damn you, Sadamoto!
That's your son.
Settle down. You move and June dies. Understand? Can't move, can you? He takes after me, that's for sure. Never know when he'll catch his old man off guard. Seems I was right to discipline him the way I did.
Asshole!
That's your son.
Son right there!
Now then, Mikiko. The real party's about to begin.
What?
First, let's dispose of any unnecessary baggage. Shoot Kaito, and I will release June.
No.
He freezes up when this happens. He meant it. Okay. There's got to be a way out of this. Kenmochi. He still thinks Mikiko killed the Crimson Lotus guys. I could try telling him the truth and see if that changes his mind.
Hey, Kenmochi. You still think Mikiko was the one taking down Crimson Lotus?
Course I do. The hell are you talking to me for?
Because there's something you might want to know. Each time Mikiko went to take out your buddies, someone else had gone and done him in first. It would dead by the time she got there.
Get out of here!
With her memories back, and a plan to kill Crimson Lotus, Mikiko became a huge threat. Enough to scare the killer into action. And by killing his old pals, he could erase his dark ties and pin the crime on Mikiko in one fell swoop.
The fuck are you yapping on about?
Still don't get it? It's the guy standing next to you. Your legendary guru is a traitor.
What?
I hear Sadamoto's been making the rounds on the media lately. Earned himself a reputation as a CEO in demand. It's why he can't afford having his connections to you guys surface. And on top of that, he needed to act fast to keep Mikiko from ever reaching out to you guys.
What are you saying?
Mikiko knows some dark shit about her husband's past. And Sadamoto didn't want you spotting any discrepancies between her truth and what he fed you. Had that happened, you probably would have gone after him yourself, Kenmochi.
Yup.
You said it was an accident that Maho-chan and her parents were burned alive. Nobody was supposed to be home, right?
Well, yeah. I was told they were on vacation. The place was supposed to be empty.
Let me guess. Sadamoto gave the order. Told you nobody get hurt.
So what? What are you getting at?
Your guru made it loud and clear before you showed up. He said the Natsume family ordeal was a risky choice, but the results really spoke for themselves. He knew Maho-chan and her parents were home that night, and he still had you burn the place down.
Dirty bastard.
No.
Since you guys were just after the property, you had no reason to burn anyone to death. Even a hardened criminal might flinch at such an order. But Sadamoto was no ordinary thug. He wanted the Natsume's fortune for himself. And for his company to survive, he needed them to die. That's why he lied to you, after fixing up his own alibi.
Bullshit. He's lying. Right, Joe-chan?
You've hit quite the sore spot.
Sadamoto, you only had me find Mikiko, so you could get to her before Crimson Lotus. And when I found her, you planned to lock her up and wipe out Crimson Lotus yourself. Then you wait for the perfect time to finish her off, and make it look like suicide. Sound about right?
I knew I liked your potential.
Joe-chan, what's this guy saying? It's all lies, right?
The night of the arson was Maho-chan's birthday.
Whoa.
The Natsumes and Maho-chan were big on wine, so I sent them a vintage Bordeaux to celebrate. After all, what's $1 million yen between friends?
Joe-chan!
Meanwhile, I was enjoying dinner at a restaurant with my lovely wife. From there, I gave Maho-chan a call and wished her a happy birthday. She told me the wine was delicious. Even the Natsumes, who were notorious wine snobs, enjoyed it. I was worried my secret ingredient, sleeping pills, had altered the taste.
Whoa.
But to my relief, it all turned out fine in the end.
What?
No.
If it's any consolation, the Natsumes were dead asleep. I'm sure they went out painlessly.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Julia.
I cannot wait.
How could you?
Hey, Joe-chan, this is just one of your jokes, right?
Should be any moment now. Delayed, I suppose.
Okay, what are you waiting for? the heck? What's going on? Oh, snap. Yo.
That's more like it. Finally, the stuff started kicking in. Big relief.
Shoot shot! This is bad. The whole party's...
What? Whoa.
Oh, no.
It appears to be taking a bit longer than I'd have liked.
He poisoned the drinks.
Tell me, what the hell did you do?
He poisoned the drinks.
I imagine this will go down as one of the deadliest dinners in history. Would you like to see? Aren't I thoughtful?
Oh, snap. This fool here.
Oh no, what's wrong?
Oh. The this mu Wow.
Excellent! I've just killed the final 4 members! A resounding success!
The hell?
You piece of shit! You poisoned their drinks?
Yes, I used the slow-acting stuff. A quicker poison wouldn't do for taking out a large group at once. Anyone who gets a drink later on would find out it's poisoned and refuse to touch it. Even so, I was starting to worry I'd miscalculated, since the effects took so long to show. Terribly sorry, Kenmochi. I'll hold a grand funeral for you, so try to rest in peace, okay?
You even targeted innocent people!
I wouldn't say I targeted them. There was a designated table for everyone in Crimson Lotus. I can't help it if some non-members stop by for a drink. So at that point, I would say it's on them. Besides, wouldn't it make more sense for a vengeful, hate-fueled killer to pile on a few extra casualties? The public is much more liable to eat up a dramatic story after all.
You're out of your goddamn mind!
And now, Mikiko, the curtain rises on you. The time has come to kill Kaito. Do it, and I'll spare you and the boy.
Why in the hell would I listen to you?
Ah, right. Perhaps this scenario merits a bit of explanation. As for tonight, I'm technically not supposed to be here. Well, I was supposed to make a surprise appearance, but only a few people know. Anyway, I left your hair and fingerprints in the kitchen, where the poison was prepared.
What?
And
Wow.
on the rooftop, your ex-lover's bullet-riddled corpse will be found. That'd be you, Kaito-san. On top of that, I've arranged it so a news leak will soon reveal Crimson Lotus as the masterminds behind the Natsume arson. As the story goes, you took the lives of each one out of vengeance.
He was gonna frame her.
This party was held to clean up any stragglers. And when your old boyfriend caught wind of the whole affair, you gunned him down too. That is what the cops and the media will learn. It was you all along, my dear. But I won't just leave you to dry. Kill Kaito and I'll throw in 100 million yen. You could use that to flee overseas with June and live a comfortable life.
You dirty.
Though, I imagine that wouldn't appeal to you. How could you murder an innocent man? So, once Kaito's dead on the ground, I suggest you kill yourself as well.
Whoa.
The hell?
If you go through with it, I'll even add another 100 million for June. At least I'm offering child support, more than a lot of fathers do.
Shoot
Hurry
him.
up and shoot him! You were itching to kill someone, weren't you? Take too long and June will be the one to die.
Man.
He really was the devil after all. I was naive. I'm so sorry. I dragged you into this mess.
Guess I better prep for the worst.
Mikiko. It's okay. I'm here. Well, this changes things. Your little storyline just took a twist.
What are you playing at?
How about I rewrite this scenario? A dirtbag husband commits mass murder, then gets caught and tries to pin it on his wife. So a Yakuza steps in and puts him down. I go to jail and it's happily ever after. Just stay out of this. You can't get blood on your hands. June needs you in his life. Can't imagine I'll miss at this range.
You say that, but how else am I gonna get strong? Strong enough to protect the people I care about.
You want to get strong, June? Then focus on what's in here.
Huh? What do you mean?
Just keep that fire burning in your heart, and it'll all make sense one day.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Now it's time to...
Oh.
Bastard.
Oh yeah.
How many
Yeah.
knives can one guy have?
Oh, goodness. And just when I thought I had you.
June, Mikiko, you two go.
I'd love to play some more, but time is running short. I'll have you bleeding out by the time the cops arrive.
Oh yeah. I'm ready to whoop your behind. Oh, watch out now. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna savor this behind whooping.
Here we go.
What the hell did you spray? Yo. Ah. Ah. Oh!
Over here.
Come on, get up. Dang! Oh, no. Oh, let me heal up. Back up. Cocked it way back. Woo-hoo. No, you don't.
Over here.
Back your behind up. Oh!
What's the matter?
What the? Then you tased me. Punk behind. Come here. Ah, what the hell was that? Shoot.
What's the matter?
Ah. No, you don't. Yes. I know, right? Oh,
that bastard.
He laced the knives.
We're laced.
Oh. Oh no.
Mom?
Wait.
Everything was a lie.
No, that's right.
Everything you ever said to me was bullshit. Our marriage was bullshit. I guess you got what you wanted. To think I lived under the same roof with the monster who killed my family. My only sister. How does it feel right now? You calculate this too? Goddamn coward!
Miki, go. Don't do it.
I should have ended this a whole lot sooner.
Mikiko. You do that, you'll regret it. You'll be losing something precious.
Oh.
When we split, I was the same as you. I only wanted revenge. It nearly killed me. I realized what was precious was right in front of me. But then, I went down the path of vengeance.
And she going on the same
Boss
path.
of the Matsukane family. And now, here you are, doing the same thing.
Why, Mom? What happens now? You're gonna get yourself locked up?
Mm-hmm.
You're leaving me again? What was it you said? Everything was a lie! Was I a lie too?
What?
What's Butchie?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
damn! I thought he was dead.
I'm so sorry. God damn you.
Yeah.
It's all your fault!
Yes.
Why, huh?
Choke him out.
What did you do with Joe-chan? Why? Why?
Oh! Broke his neck. Exactly. Wow.
Damn it! I lost again!
You suck, Higashi-san!
Shut it! I'm letting you win, you know. Let's run it back.
Okay, but I'm still kicking your butt.
Hey! Kaito Aniki! Don't push yourself too hard yet. You came in here pretty banged up.
You've been out for 3 days.
That long, huh? Where's Mikiko? Is she okay?
Yeah, Mom was looking after you the entire time. She nearly passed out on her feet. When she said she was feeling lightheaded, Shirakawa-san took her to get some rest.
Oh, him.
You didn't want to go with your mom?
Nah, I'm cool right here. And Higashi-san's been keeping me company, too.
Ah, well, I had time to kill, so...
Stay having time to kill.
Sadamoto?
Oh.
He, didn't make it.
He didn't.
Good.
Oh, those are from Yagami. He's back from his business trip. He came by earlier, but saw you were out like a rock. That put him at ease, so he left this and went home.
Nice touch.
Well, that was nice of him.
Easy now, Aniki.
It's no problem.
No problem, huh? You're practically split at the seams.
I think I'll hold together just fine.
Uh-huh. Just try to stay out of trouble, okay?
June, you free to talk?
Oh, sure.
How you holding up?
Fine, I guess.
You know, my old man wasn't the greatest either. In fact, he was a nasty drunk.
Yeah?
Yep. He barely worked. Used up our money on booze, and every swig he took meant a swing at his family. I couldn't live in a home like that. So, I ran away. Then, I got kicked out of school, and after doing some more dumb shit, I ended up in juvie. After that, it was clear what kind of life I had coming.
Huh. No kidding.
Growing up, I wish the old bastard would just drop dead. Deep down, I took out all my problems on him. He was why my life turned out fucked up. But in reality, those fuck-ups were mine alone.
Huh.
Sure, my pops was a no-good loser who destroyed himself with alcohol. But when I got word he died, for some reason, all I could think of were the few good times we had.
Huh?
Stupid, right? Why? After hating his guts my whole life. Sorry. I know this ain't making it easier.
Actually, there was this one time my dad took me out for a drive. Thinking back, maybe he just felt like cruising around in his brand new car. But he asked me if there was anywhere I wanted to go. And then he took me far away, just so I could see the ocean.
June, take it slow, okay?
You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine now. For real.
You sure?
You know what, Kaito? I've been thinking. I never really wanted to be a Yakuza. It was something different all along.
Oh, yeah? And what would that be? Not a detective.
I want to be the kind of guy you can depend on. Someone who's strong. Someone like you, man. So don't worry. As much as it hurts, I'll be okay.
June. I know it's tough.
I can take it. And besides, I'm not a kid anymore.
What are you gonna do now? Go see your mom at Shirakawa-san's place?
Yeah, someone's gotta go pick her up. Oh, speaking of, Shirakawa-san asked me to give you a letter when you woke up.
A letter? For what?
Dunno.
Kaito-san, as I've mentioned before, I intend to propose to Mikiko-san. I won't do it right away. She and her son need time to process. But I will say this. If you still have any feelings for Mikiko-san, I suggest you pay me a visit. Yasutaka Shirakawa.
What a guy.
So, what's it say?
I think it's a challenge.
And that means what exactly?
A challenge.
Actually, June, I'll come see Mikiko with you.
You sure? I can get there myself just fine.
Trust me. I
Yeah.
know.
In other words, pull up.
Okay then.
Shirakawa challenged me to a freaking duel. Guess we're settling this once and for all. I'll head over to his place whenever I'm ready. Last chance to roam around. This mode does not have premium adventure after the main story, so this is your final chance to tie up any loose ends. You won't be able to save after this point, so you may want to backup save. Make a backup save. Noted. that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and stock up. Since you want to challenge me in some foolishness.
いらっしゃいませ。
A can of Mountain Dew. Let's see.
ありがとうございました。
That should be good. Brush up on my skills. All right. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Okay, tackle, iron break, yeah. Restless throw. Sit your behind down.
You got a little workout in, at least.
All right, let's go, Kaito. Hey, you coming or not?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
June? And Masaharu-san?
Hey,
I told him I could get here myself, but nope, he insisted on tagging along.
Did you? Well, thanks for seeing him off.
don't mention it. I, wanted to see you too.
Oh, really?
So, we're finally getting to sit and talk.
We sure are.
Were you okay? Well, I mean, Maybe that's a weird thing to ask someone who had amnesia.
Yeah.
Maybe a little. I'm very happy for you, June. You got to go on an adventure with your hero.
Oh, guess so.
You've gotten so strong since I last saw you. Remember how you arm-locked that one jerk into submission?
Yeah. I'm lucky to have learned that from my mom.
So, Mikiko, what's your next move?
What do you mean?
Well, I was wondering about your living situation. I figure it's tough staying in that house after everything.
Yeah, you got that right. What am I gonna do? I haven't given it much thought yet, but...
But...
Yeah, so... Shirakawa-san mentioned he'd take June and me on vacation. Just the three of us.
Oh, really?
Vacation? Where to?
He said, anywhere in the world, anywhere at all, for as long as you like. I'm sure he was just kidding.
No, I don't think he's kidding.
Okay, then.
I don't think he was joking. That dude's a doctor. He looks pretty loaded. Unlike Mr. X-Yakuza here.
Really?
Watch it, kid.
Mikiko-san, why don't we head inside and watch a movie?
I read your letter.
So then, what are you here to do?
What am I... Well...
Mikiko-san, wait right there, please.
What you gonna get?
Okay.
I've been saving something for you.
Yo.
Huh?
Mikiko-san, will you...
Hold it!
Objection!
What is it?
Well...
Sure, Copper's not the worst guy. Yeah, he's got money and all, but still, unlike me, but still. What do I do about Mikiko? What a dude. Man, you better get your girl back.
Actually, I'm here to take Mikiko home.
Take her home? Where? To your dirty little hovel of an apartment?
Yeah, if that's okay with her. And my apartment's tidy as hell, as a matter of fact. I clean up every now and then.
That's right.
Kaito-san.
Yeah, I caught that snippet.
I understand what you're feeling. But this is the one thing I can't give up on, no matter what you say.
I hear you. Let's talk this out.
Oh, we won't be doing any talking.
Huh?
Oh, we gonna...
Then what are we doing?
Oh, we gonna be throwing hands. Okay. That's what we gonna be doing.
Settling this like the men of old. With our fists!
What? Oh, come on. You trying to have a duel in this day and age? What about how Mikiko feels?
This fight is for my feelings, Kaito-san. I told you from the beginning I was giving this my all, didn't I?
Man...
Mikiko-san will never share her heart with me. I've already accepted that. However, if I can best you, the one she sees as her hero, then perhaps there's a chance she'll acknowledge me. So please, give me this, Kaito-san.
When you put it that way...
Oh, boy.
But don't blame me if you get hurt.
Right.
You needn't worry about that.
So we're gonna have to fight for her. the hell?
God damn.
What the
hell did you get so beefy?
Right.
After those thugs came, I vowed to do whatever it takes to get stronger. To build myself into a new person. One who would never let harm come to Mikiko-san. So these past 2 years, I've made the gym my second home. And on top of that, I've practiced every form of martial art available to me. What I've learned is this. With the insurmountable will to protect the ones you love, even a frail physician can rise up and become stronger than any threat that comes knocking.
Oh boy.
All right then.
What you want?
You made your point. Guess we're throwing down.
Oh boy.
Let's do this. Shirakawa.
Come! Kaito-san!
Here we go!
Oh, okay, alright. Doctor got some moves on him, okay. Yeah, he know karate. Yeah, that's straight karate he doing. Oh. Oh, rip? Oh, what the? Oh. What the? Hold up. Man. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Shoot. Okay. Let me get my behind whooped by this doctor. No way, he ain't got no gun. Remember, we settling this the old-fashioned way. Oh, broke my block. Come on. Got him. Oh, we butting heads.
Seems you've had enough. We squared up now?
Yeah. Now it's out of my system. Thank you.
Why do men have to be so primitive? So then, where do we go from here? Didn't you say you were taking me back home?
Guess I did.
What do you want?
Yeah. Where to start?
Yeah, he must be on that snow.
So, when I said my place was clean and all, sorry. That was a big lie. Even on a good day, it's about as clean as a farmhouse. And the bathroom's moldy.
Oh, God.
Yeah?
And I'm flat broke.
Seriously?
Being a detective doesn't always pay the bills. Pretty often, I'll be months behind rent. Sometimes I can't even afford dinner.
Wow.
Well, you're gonna have to fix that, aren't you?
I'll try. Will you still join me?
Gladly.
Oh, ain't that nice? Wow, that was good. That was good. That was a good side story. I do admit that. Those are booed up. But yeah, this was good. Yeah. Crazy. It was crazy messed up toward the end, but yeah, that was good. So, that is the end of the Kaito files. Yeah, this was good. This was the end of the Kaito files. Appreciate everybody for watching this. If you enjoy this, and also if this is your first time on this channel, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. So, until next time, this is JB Slim, signing out.